Welcome back to OpaZao, the Greek Excited Living podcast. You're here in the studio with Mike and...
Opa! This is Mike.
Yeah, I don't know why I introduced you first. We usually do a reverse thing on that.
I just like saying that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of, I wish I was Greek.
Yeah.
Not Greek at all.
I wish I was Greek.
What?
Yeah,
oh,
right.
man. Opa! I'd like smash a plate.
I
Let's
love
have a
that.
good time.
I love that.
And Zao just sounds kind of cool.
They come together.
But it's like ancient Greek, and it's about listening. It's got to be cool to listen again.
They mesh together.
2019, it's going to be cool to listen.
Yes, sir.
That's all we have to say.
All right, Mike. So what we got planned for today?
Hey, random call.
Random calls. Here we go. All day long. All day long.
Random call. Here it goes.
Literally like random. We're not even explaining this. We're just gonna go with it.
Let's see. Make sure the level's good. All right. I think they
I
can.
think we're solid.
That's why you never give us your phone number, right?
Yeah, exactly. We'll just keep calling and calling and
It
calling.
doesn't matter what time of day.
It doesn't.
Let's see. Who's going to answer?
They probably hate us.
I don't know. I think I just tried his cell phone, so it might be his business line that picks
The
up.
boot store?
Hi, I'm looking for the Paul Ray.
Okay.
Would he happen to be available?
I can see for you. Can I ask who's calling?
Yes, this is Dr. Bearden.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm gonna let you run with this. I gotta let you run with this.
Once he hears the name, he's going to know.
I don't
But, like,
You should have
doctor.
said like.
Oh, it's just a beep.
Oh. You should have
They
said
hang up on? What?
Hello. No.
Oh, I thought that was, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I thought I heard a voice. No, you gotta run with this though. You should have been like Dr. Zamoria or something like that. You know.
Well, if they ask this, what's regarding, I'm going to say I have the results of his rash.
Yeah, the big rash you got on your face over there. Yeah.
Okay,
You know.
I can picture him walking across the store. Here he comes.
Here
He's
he
like,
comes.
Dr. Bearden, there's no doctor.
He's-
What if he declines, like he's with a customer?
Oh man, that's messed up.
Oh, yeah, no.
You could be calling about something serious.
He's going to want to pick up next time when Dr. Bearden
Yeah,
calls.
it's Dr. Beard.
With the
Come
message
on.
that I leave. I think that was his wife that answered, actually.
Yeah, it was. Mess with her, man. You gotta mess with her.
Yeah, she didn't pick up Dr. Beard, man. She's like, what?
She sounded kind of sketched out.
But if it's not Sierra, then what
I
do we
think
do?
it was.
It sounded like her.
It sounded like her.
Not that we really know. But hey,
Yeah, I mean, I've only talked to her
no,
once.
Paul Ray, man. Where are you? Paul Ray,
It's a
by
nice
the way,
name.
while we're waiting, we'll give him a shout out of the Boot Store
Yes.
in Nicholasville, Kentucky.
In Kentucky, I remember.
Shout out. I think their call on Instagram is The Boot Store.
Yeah, I think we went over that with Sierra last time.
Yeah. But that never
This
made
is Paul.
Is this the Paul Ray?
How's it going, Mr. Bearden?
Hey!
Oh, man, he got
I
it.
left a message. It was Dr. Bearden. But okay, we'll take Mister.
Yeah.
I've been
that's
called
right.
worse.
Shoot.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
Hey,
Doing
I am
well.
so sorry to bug you. In fact, I think I called your cell phone first, of which you quickly went, I don't recognize that number. Bam, gone. That was our other number that we're calling you from. And we thought we'd just kind of try to, freak people out. But then we realized they don't pick up when they don't recognize the number. And I do that all the time.
Yeah, me too.
You are live on our podcast right now.
Yeah, what's up, Paul? This is
Sweet.
TC. How you doing?
This is my
I'm doing
co-host,
well.
TC.
Doing well, man.
Yeah,
good.
this is
Good to
our
hear that.
podcast called OpaZao. And first of all, we've already given you guys a shout out, The Boot Store. All right?
Thank
We made sure that we didn't call it something else.
you. Yeah.
And that's, I would get in
We
serious
understand.
trouble.
We understand. Yeah.
But we're just random calling today. Not because we didn't have a topic,
Okay.
but once in a while we're so excited that we finally figured out how to actually use the phone instead of holding it up to the microphone. This is actually live through the old system
Yeah.
itself.
2019, we finally figured out how to use the phone. Yeah, it's great stuff.
So what's new, man? Give me like a quick 2 seconds on how Paul. I should say Paul and Sierra. How are you guys doing?
Oh yeah.
Newly married couple.
Awesome. We're doing great. I mean, I don't think I've ever met anybody that I could work with and live with and spend so much time with, and neither one of us want to kill each other. So,
Man,
it's truly meant to be.
that's you need to write that down and like frame it, and put on your wall. Someone I can live with and not kill. That's good.
That's a good Valentine's Day present, Paul. I'm just telling you, man.
I know it's right around the corner.
Yeah, right around the corner. Mike's giving you ideas here.
Man, I think I'm gonna steal that one, TZ.
Okay, me too, actually. All three
So
of us.
so Paul, you're at the
Yes.
boot store.
Yes, sir.
What did we just take you away from?
Oh, actually creating ads for our sale that we're having right now. So we're having an inventory clearance sale, and I am doing my social media thing right now as well.
Perfect. Perfect.
You
Give
didn't
me a
just
little bit of
make that up
promotion.
because you're on our podcast, right?
Yeah, no.
Expanding your awareness to all 10 of our listeners around the world. Okay, fantastic. That's awesome. Now, when you're not at the boot store, what do you enjoy doing?
Oh man, shooting, building
Okay,
guns.
I'm going to back you up on that one.
Yeah.
Now, can you describe for listeners what do you mean by shooting? I just
Yeah,
I have to
well,
clarify that.
Yeah, we want
shooting
good publicity.
Yeah, shooting targets, practice shooting.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, we
Nice.
have a 95-acre farm out here in Kentucky,
Oh, my.
so
Now, wait a minute.
we have lots of space to shoot.
Targets.
Yeah, what else you
Shoot
do?
targets.
I shoot. I mean, what do you do on a 95 acre? I shoot. I
Hey,
mean,
man, that's Kentucky
yeah,
life.
Yeah. Well, we have cattle and we shoot and we do a lot of stuff you do on farms, right?
Yeah, I guess so, right?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I was born in the
farm
land of
stuff.
smog and concrete out here in Southern California. You know,
Yeah, well, I totally forgot that. Yeah, this was. I should have
Yeah.
paraphrased my whole pastime thing a little
Like-
better.
First of all, I'm from Kentucky. You know, I think that's the first thing we go with.
he goes, yeah. What else
Yeah.
you do? You know, you have a farm. I don't know what a farm. I've never been on a farm. No, I have been on a farm, but 95
Yeah.
acres. Are you serious? Where's it at in relationship to Nicholasville?
Probably 30 minutes away in Harrodsburg.
Okay, south, north, east. Help me out.
South.
South. Let's
South.
just keep going
Yeah.
south. Perfect.
Cool.
Next time
Yeah.
I'm out there, I'm gonna go shooting.
Please.
But it has to be on
Let
your
me know when-
property.
Let me know when you're
Clarify
coming
that.
this way, and we'll set up a time, and we'll all go out there, and we'll do farm stuff.
Farm
Farm
stuff.
stuff.
I should have
Alright.
said farm stuff instead of shooting.
Yeah. Farm stuff. Shooting's a part of it, of course.
Yeah, farm stuff. We have a lot of cattle, and we shoot.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
could really upset
exactly.
certain people.
Yeah.
So you guys
Yeah.
literally do you run cattle on your farm?
We lease the land to people
Awesome.
to have cattle on there. Yeah, we used to have a couple horses, but they both have passed within months of each other. They were 32 years old, both of them. So
Whoa, what is that
they've
in
been
like
around
human
for a while.
lives? 30 is that old for a horse?
it's very old. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
I
I mean,
wouldn't either. Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
12
the
is old for a
craziest
dog.
thing-
Yeah, I'm a
The
dog guy.
craziest thing is the day I hadn't. Every time I go out there, they're in the middle of the field doing whatever horses do. And the last day, one of them was right up by
Running?
the fence.
I have to
I
bleep
went
that.
out there, and she was like, obviously right up by the fence, wanting me to pet her. And then so I went over there and gave her some love, and the next day she died.
Oh.
It was the
What?
weirdest thing. Yeah, it was almost like she was saying bye.
Oh.
And we've had her for probably 20 years, since I've been around her. But yeah, it was pretty
Wow.
crazy.
Man,
Man.
you know, this is the kind of conversation
This is real
I
life
need
stuff.
to have once in my life. And I'm seriously not, no, I am not making fun of going out on a farm and hugging a horse and the horse goes on to greener pastures.
Rest in peace, horse.
But I don't, these are the kind of conversations, literally, I never get to have.
Yeah, we live in California. We don't.
I mean,
Horses? Come on.
you know, we see this stuff on commercials and like, oh, I'm going to vicariously live through this commercial for 30 seconds. But that's, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I mean, in a sad way, but I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Well, we all live completely different realities. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Preaching to the choir out here.
Absolutely, man. Just dropped the whole motto right there.
But I did want to follow up, just say, give a shout out to your wife, Sierra, because she was awesome last week. We were
Absolutely.
testing the phone when we called.
Yeah, and she did an
Oh,
amazing
okay.
job.
And,
Yeah.
and she, it was like, I kind of felt bad we couldn't actually air that little segment
I
because
know.
it wasn't.
I know.
But wow, it was awesome. So she'll become famous someday.
Both of you, hopefully, and your store as well.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's great. So when are you going to franchise out here?
Oh, well, maybe in the future.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay.
when it's just me and my brother.
There you go. You never know. You're running those ads right now, so you're on the track.
Because we need good boot people out here.
We do.
Yeah. Well,
For
you
the
can't sell a lot of things out there. You know, it's illegal in California to sell a lot of leathers, different types of leathers.
what? I love leather.
Yeah, yeah. I had a guy that called and wanted to order some python boots and snake
Oh.
python skin boots, and
Yeah. Yeah.
been around for a long time. And his I guess cousin owns a boot store in California, and but he's not allowed. They're not allowed to sell. You're not allowed to resell python boots in California.
All right. Here's a follow-up question to that. That means as an establishment in California, you could not sell them retail here. Is that correct?
Yes, like you can order it from outside of the state, but you cannot. You know, from what I read, places like Dolce and Gabbana, like the bigger stores that are, you know, out there, they will sell it, acting as if they don't know that it's illegal.
Oh, well.
And then when someone comes and says, "Hey, you're not allowed to sell this stuff," then they'll move it to a different store outside of California, of course.
Okay.
But
well,
yeah.
We have a wide listening audience, so that's great. I appreciate that. So, but if I were in the market for something like Python boots,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. But if I were, I don't even own a pair of boots yet. But I'm going to. You're going to sell me over. I know you will. I could order them theoretically from you and have them shipped here. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I can do that.
Yes.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, but I cannot ship you several pairs to resell in your store in California.
Okay, that's good because I don't have a resale store.
I don't even own boots, so you're good on my part. Yeah,
I
You
will
need
say.
to own at least one pair of boots.
you're right. You're right.
Do you
I
remember?
know.
This is TC's not going to remember this, but what is it? Marcos, the former rulers of Philippines.
Marcos Polo?
No. Is it Amelia Marcos? Imelda Marcos? Anyways, the wife of the president in the past of Philippines. She'll always be known as the lady with like 1 billion pairs of shoes. That was the talking point for her. She had all of these shoes. Now, I say that because the more and more I see your social media stuff, I don't even own a pair of boots, and I wish I could drop like a cool $1 million and buy every pair of boot that I see on there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wish you could do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at
we'd
least
love to help you out
one-
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, one pair. So
One pair at a
everybody
time.
should. If you're fit properly in a pair of boots, they are so much more comfortable than tennis shoes.
You know, when I was back there with my son and you guys treated him like royalty, it was awesome. And he still loves his boots. In fact, I think they're going to, what's this show coming out here? And Stagecoach.
Stagecoach.
That's out in near Palm Desert, et cetera, et
Yeah.
cetera.
Like the concert area thing.
My son
yeah.
is no longer closet country. He is just,
country.
he's country.
Country.
So I guarantee you those boots are going to go with him. But when you sized his foot, you explained everything to him, I'm going, man, there's only one way that I can really get that quality. I need to fly back to there.
Gotta go to Kentucky, man.
I cannot
Well,
get my first pair of
unfortunately, it is kind of sad that in the industry anymore nobody sizes anybody for boots. So
I
Yeah.
know.
we find that most men are wearing their boots too short and too wide. So that's where all their pain is coming from in their feet. So that's why we actually use those antique measuring devices called Branics. So
I know what you're talking about. Mike doesn't. He's
I
confused.
have no clue what you're talking
He's
about,
confused.
but
I
TC's
understand.
good.
I'm there with you. I am there
Yeah.
with you. Yep.
What you call
they used to use
Brantix?
them a long time ago.
Is it like Bionics, like the Bionic Man or something? What is that?
They're called Branics.
Branix.
We're gonna have to, Mike. We'll
Yeah,
Google it
it's,
after the show.
where you put your
We
foot
will.
on the little measuring device.
Mike,
Oh
you tell me
yeah,
I
yeah,
never used
yeah.
that. Come
yeah,
on, bro.
yeah. It looks like a little,
Yeah.
whatever,
Like a Bigfoot.
metal butterfly or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, I never knew there was a name
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
I called it the shoe
Yeah, it's
thing
called
when
a
I was a
Branic.
kid.
And we use those still.
Oh, good. I think. Yes.
You know, some methods are
Customer
just
service,
tried and
baby.
true, and they don't need to change.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That works.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. There's a plethora of knowledge on the other end of this
There
phone.
really is.
I mean-
about boots. Who would have known?
The age of a horse. You
The
know,
size and width of a
the average mistake of someone
Yes.
of a male who buys a boot.
yeah.
Man,
Well, we could always do this once a week if you want.
this becomes your.
Oh yes.
Oh,
this
that's
is our new
so
OpaZao.
funny.
OpaZao and the boot store.
And then what we'll do is we'll put this on YouTube,
Yes.
and then we can send it to your channel or something like that. That'd be awesome.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah. There you go. Marketing ideas
That's
happening on the
amazing.
air.
Now, I realize as we're blowing this time with you, you're missing customers as they walk in your door.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, I can't do that.
It's all right. We're
This is a
expanding
great
our
owner.
horizons right now, so this is good.
Say that again. I missed that.
We're expanding our horizons right now, so that's good.
Yep, exactly.
Yes, I mean-
exactly.
This awesome, incredible guy from the Kentucky state and area of Richmond. Is that right? Nicholasville. Almost made the mistake. You are
Lexington,
enlightening me.
Lexington. Yeah.
You're enlightening me. I appreciate that.
And me. Yeah.
Man, I always love to learn. I'm a
Yeah.
learner.
I want
Anytime.
to buy some boots now.
I kind of want to go shooting.
And I'm good with the boots. I'm good with the boots.
You're talking to a guy as a kid. I would like blow up my army men and things like that. That's what I love doing. I'd go out in the backyard and boom, torch them with the hairspray and light them on fire. It was weird. I turned out somewhat normal.
I
but
had cars, like toy cars.
I'd melt those too.
Hey. All right.
Actually, I drive them into the fire, but that's another story. Well,
I think I'm gonna leave now.
Paul Ray, give our love to your awesome wife.
Yes, sir. I
and,
will.
And everybody
Absolutely.
else who's there. Oh, by the way, props and post. I think you posted something on was it your brother, that picture?
Yes. Yeah, you like that picture? I don't even know if he knows I posted that.
Well,
Oh, he
other
does,
people
he
now
does,
know. And if you want to know what we're talking about, you have to go to the boot store.
Yes, on Instagram.
Instagram.
Yep.
I have to check it out. That'd be great. Paul Ray, you're awesome. Thank you so much, man. Enjoy the rest of your
Yeah.
day.
Thank you, Dr. Bearden.
I'm glad we got that straightened out.
Thank you, bro.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
All right, love you guys. Take
Absolutely.
care. See you.
Good talking to you guys.
Yep. Have
All
a
right.
good one,
All righty. Bye.
man.
That's how they're supposed to go.
That went well. That's great customer service, by the way. He was the owner of the store, correct? And he was on the phone with us for like what, 10, 12 minutes?
Yeah, I do believe the dad owns it, but the sons are taking it over.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
no, that was
yeah.
great. That was really great.
Jeez, I didn't even
Good
know
guy.
you had the 95-acre farm. Man, there's so much you could do on 98 acres, right?
Yeah.
Man,
You know, every time I come here, you make me want to buy boots, and I don't even like boots.
I know, kind of me too, but it's like, what? You know what? That's the only segue. We're almost out of time.
I know.
That's nuts. But what you just said is something that's been on my heart for like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
You made me want to buy boots, and I don't even like boots. I talked to this
That's
guy,
a real thing.
and I'm born and raised here in the land of smog and concrete, but when when I'm able to touch other people's lives or they touch mine,
Yeah.
it's like I don't even really know the benefit of that.
Mm-hmm.
But the more and more I spend time around people like Paul Ray, et cetera, it's like I want that friendship.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't even want boots, but just listening in. When I was there a year ago, it's like, wow, now I want a pair of boots. Do I need a pair of boots? No.
I mean, yeah, he's just a great guy all around. He makes me want to buy something from the store. You know what I mean?
And for those cynics out there, well, that's just great marketing and business presence and
And also,
salesmanship.
want to let you guys know that we're not partnered in any way, and we're not making any money off of the boot store.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we did, they'd be sending us those Python boots that
we'd be
we're not
rocking
allowed to
them
have.
right now in studio.
We'd
right now.
showing it.
Maybe not me. I don't know. My girlfriend's vegetarian. I don't know how she feels about that.
Oh, that
Yeah.
would be
See, that's what I was-
quite different.
Exactly.
So, TC, can you think of somebody that you didn't think about building a relationship with? It just wasn't on the docket. But then after you started that, it just like, wow, kind of like that pair of boots. I didn't even know about boots. I'm not a boot wearer, but I kind of want a pair of boots.
Yeah, I got the perfect person.
Okay, who is it? Give it. Bring it.
You.
Schwa?
Dude, you were
A
my
baking powder?
substitute teacher in my senior year of high school.
Oh, it's
And,
out now.
Yeah, no, I think we've gone over the story
we might
before in
have.
like the very first episode,
I
but
did sub for a while.
yeah,
I did sub.
yeah, you gave me your business card, and then we sat down, had coffee. I picked at your mind, and things changed from there. Yeah, it was crazy. I never expected that, but
I didn't either.
yeah,
That was cool. And I'll reverse that one. That same thing.
yeah,
It's like once in a while you come across, in this case, good people.
mm-hmm.
And it's just like, wow, I wasn't really searching for it.
Exactly.
Didn't really ask for it.
Yep,
But now that it's happened, I wouldn't change it.
me either. And you wouldn't really think it because there's like a 20 to 30 year age gap between us, and we're like best of friends.
You just gave a decade of difference there, 20 to 30. I'm going to take that as a compliment and say, well, you really don't think I'm as old as I am.
I didn't say 40, okay? All right? I didn't go all the way up there.
That's good.
Yeah, because you're not, obviously. You're 25.
I'll always be 30-something.
That would make me like 2, but that's okay. Math.
It happens. Now, so for our listeners today, I want to pose the question. All right. It has nothing to do with boots, nothing to do with horses. Wow, how old is that horse? Like 30-something?
Yeah.
Wow. Man, got to educate.
I think it's 35.
I got to educate myself, especially about horses going back to Kentucky next
or 38.
time. That's, Kentucky Derby. It's all horse land.
Yeah.
Anyways, can you think, if you're one of our listeners right now, we'd like you to pipe in on next_OpaZao at Instagram. And I want you to do a couple things. If you can think of a person that you didn't plan on meeting, but now that you have, you'd never change it. We'd like to hear who that person is, what's their story, and we'd like to share that story on air.
That's a great idea. No, I would personally love to hear those stories. And just if you want to DM us, if you want to comment on an Instagram post.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if it's okay with you, we'll go ahead and share it on air on the next time, we record an episode.
Absolutely. I think that's great. I think that's something we need to do. So
I think
again,
it'd be
here's
cool.
the challenge for the listeners. If tell us about someone that you met, whether it was random or however you met, it wasn't something you were actually actively seeking. It wasn't a swipe left, swipe right date. It was something, it's just
Tinder.
we can't say that on there. We're not associated. Anyways, tell us, and then all of a sudden it blossomed into a great friendship. Who is it? Give us a quick story. Give it, again, we're looking for like 30-second clip. We want to start adding your clips.
Yeah.
It can be text. It can be audio. We don't even mind a quick video tip. We want to start loading up our social media, our YouTube channel, etc., with this kind of information. Because, again, this is about bringing a little more positive to the world. What better way to find more positive than to include more people?
Absolutely. And just us coming together will, help bring that positive to a bigger picture and bring it into more lives. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to connect with you guys and connect with more people. Yeah. Not only to bring them onto the show to listen, but to make an impact in everyone's life and to hopefully make everyone view the world a little bit more positive.
Yeah. And we did, by the way, thank you for those of you who did say, hey, we'd like to kind of be on air. Can we come on air? We've had several people, and I'm trying to figure out where we're headed with our awesome podcast here in the scheduling. So we haven't forgotten about you. So remind us, let us know, throw it out there. Mm-hmm. I've written your names down. We've kind of got, some of you actually gave me even a topic that you're interested in, which is great.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out how to make that happen. So don't give up on us. Sometimes we have to switch our schedules around as well.
Yeah, we do this every Saturday, but we do have lives. We do have busy schedules.
That's what we call it, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But we're making time for you because this world needs a little more positive.
Yes.
All right. Anything else, TC, you want to throw out there?
I just wish everyone a happy weekend, and I hope everyone has fun with their family and has a positive weekend. Yeah.
Absolutely. Again, we love you guys. Let us know how we can come better alongside of you, listen to you, and we'll be having a lot more news about the next listener program coming up very soon.
Very soon. Very soon.
Right. So take care. Talk to you later.
Peace.